What's up, guys? It's 22222. This is a very good day. I guess this is a good day for making decisions. That's what two represents: decisions, choices, joy, prosperity, so on and so forth. But this video is not really going to be so much about that, more or less. This is going to be more about you, me, us. No matter how much we practice our meditation, our yoga, we eat well, we try to develop ourselves, do all these little things, we have to always stay conscious of a couple of things in our lives. That you as an individual are an individual at this moment until your reality changes for yourself, when maybe you become what they call enlightened. And a lot of people use that word in different ways, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about when I say enlightened. To a different perception, a higher perception, when everything's always okay. This is what I want to talk about today. Reality and fiction, right? So our everyday life, believe it or not, is full of fiction. 95% of your life is fiction. And let me explain. I'm not going to go crazy here, but let me break it down like this, right? For us that have jobs, families, responsibilities, that becomes your life. That becomes your way of concern, your way of stress, your way of feeling good, your everything. That is your being, right? I gotta do my dishes. I gotta take care of my kids. I gotta make money to stay alive. So what does that leave us in? Survival mode. But that's the fiction of it all. Because we're actually never in survival mode. Because if you have a house, if you're eating, if you're alive, you're alive. You're not in survival mode. So when you get stressed out with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or if you get stressed out because of work, because of some drama, whatever it could be, you gotta step back and think to yourself, like, how much does this really matter in the big scheme of things? Yeah, maybe right now it seems like a big deal. But you gotta step back and think like, yo, this is just how I feel. It's not what's going on. Like, there's really nothing going on. There's nothing happening in my room right now, except for me. Me and my thoughts. My thoughts are creating whatever feeling that's in this room. Like, whatever I'm thinking about what my daughter's doing, that's being created in my mind. Whatever she actually is doing and what I'm thinking she's doing are two completely different things. I hope you understand when I say that. So the next time somebody ticks you off, you can either do one or two things. You could be furious with them, mad. You call them names. You can do whatever you want. Or you should ask yourself, why am I allowing myself to get stressed over this? Does it really matter that much? Can I move on from here? Is this preventing me from doing anything? Does this really matter tomorrow? Does this matter the next day? If you're worried about your image, that's on you. If you're worried about how other people think about you, that's on you. If you're worried about others and society and hopes and dreams from other people from the outside, that's on you. That has nothing to do with reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, your reality is whatever you think it is. Like, if you feel like you're a chill person, you will become a chill person. If you feel like you're hostile, you'll become hostile. If you feel like you're dominant, if you feel like you're cool, whatever it may be, that's what you will become. The only benefit that we get is through meditation, through yoga, like, it just becomes natural over time. Like, you'll start to immediately see that this has no reflection upon me. And a big change that I've seen for myself is that the more yoga, the more meditation I did, the more I began to talk to people. The more I began to relate to other people, like in all their situations. The more I began to become slow to other people's angers and problems. Not that I don't care. I just see it a little different. And sometimes I just see it as, like, it is what it is. Sometimes things are just whatever they are. You deal with them as they are. Like, you don't have to change everything. You don't have to feel pressure from maybe your parents, your significant other, your boss, or wherever your pressure's coming from media, whatever it may be, right? That's all an illusion. And once these things fall off, right? Once you can maintain yourself, once you can hold yourself back from being stressed over and over and over and over, things will happen different for you. You'll notice different things when people talk. You realize different things about situations that you can do better, you can do easier. You'll be able to improve a lot faster, a lot smoother. There'll be less resistance in your life. Like, there's some people that are just assholes, and you just gotta be like, ah, he's an asshole. There's nothing wrong with being an asshole. That's just who he is. But now that I know that, I can operate a little bit better when I'm dealing with that person. I ain't gotta avoid that person. I ain't gotta think that he's bad, because he's not. That's just his characteristics. So I know what I'm gonna do. Well, I can assume, or I could believe, or I could just not be surprised if they choose to act that way again. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't want to speak like this to you guys, like it's philosophy, but when it comes down to it, this is what it is, bro. Like, this world is based on intellect and economics, money, power, respect. So you can either fall into that or fall out of it completely, but you can't go half-assed on either way. You could just be like, I am who I am and I'm fine with that, and keep it pushing. And I'm telling you, like, there's nothing better. Or you can go fully phase in. You can respect all that the world has to offer, and not say, okay, I like this, but I don't like that. I like when people are happy with me, but I don't like when people are mad with me. Like, you take it all in. If somebody's talking shit to you, sit there, listen. Let them talk shit. It's all right. Maybe they got something good to say in there. Maybe they got all bad. Maybe some of that bad stuff that they say, you already been thinking about that bad shit. And like, you know what? You're right. I do gotta fix that. Or maybe they're completely wrong and they just want to talk shit because that's who they are. Who gives a fuck? It is what it is. So on 2222, let's just reflect on ourselves, man, because when it comes down to it, they say don't be selfish, but you have to be. In a sense. I'm not saying push people out the way and ignore them or do less for anybody else, but you got to focus on yourself first. If you stay calm, you stay masculine, you stay feminine, you stay who you are, you stay in your energy wherever you choose to be, everything else around you is going to just be like butter. Everything's going to be smooth. You know? Like I say that because I understand that when you're in different modes, when you're in different energies, like you just perceive things differently. Like when I'm hyped, I see things one way. Like I can understand people on a different level. When I'm tired, I can really understand people in depth. Like I can see when people are maybe like thinking something and really sincere about something that they're not saying. And I can catch it and I can be like, damn, I never noticed that about this person. Or when I'm erratic or when I'm nervous or when I'm super confident or when I'm not. Like all these energies entail something else. But it's all about perceiving the self. It's all about being home. Like, what are you doing? You don't have to have self-pressure. You just have to be you. You don't have to be pulled by life. You can pull life, though. And you can flow with it. That's the easiest way. Just flow with whatever you got going right now. We all have ambitions. We all have dreams. We all have wants. We all have material things. I don't care if you want to be a Buddhist, if you want to be a monk, right? The biggest yogis out there, they have material things. You don't have to be a part of no group. I don't eat meat. I don't say I'm a vegetarian. I just don't eat meat. Like I'm not a part of no group, no club. Like I ain't holding no picket sign saying that nobody else can eat meat. You eat meat, the shit tastes good, bruh. Like what is it? Like I ain't got no funk with nobody else. What they doing? I do my thing. When other people do their thing, it's fine with me. Like I'm nobody's parent. Like we live life. I like to do what I want. You let people live their life, let them do what they want, and believe me, your stress will go down. Then when your stress goes down, you can help other people's stress go down. You can just make things better. When you're better, when you're at ease, let's say that, because better is not the word. When you're at ease, you can help other things become at ease. So let me end this now because we're hitting like 14 minutes. And I know we all got a small attention span because it's just how life is, man. And it's all right. You got things to do. But I appreciate you guys every time. And I hope you guys are on your grind. You're steady, becoming more happier in your life. You're stepping up. You're looking back like, damn, I remember I was there, now I'm here. So you guys have a good 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and I'll see you on the next one.